Grand Rising Sabians. So, if you're new to the African Biomineral Balance and you're trying to figure out what in the world am I going to do with all these foods and all this stuff that they're talking about, I'm going to give you one simple way to start your journey. Make you some walnut milk. And then after this video, I want you to get up, get on your shoes, get your keys, go to the store, get all of your ingredients, and come and make you some walnut milk tomorrow, and you will never drink cow's milk again. Start there. Let's make us some walnut milk. Because when I make my walnut milk this morning, I'm then going to make me some chaga latte. Yeah, with my walnut milk. And even with this walnut milk, you can cook with it. So anything that you ever use with milk, you can use walnut milk. So let's go over the ingredients. These are my walnuts. These are raw, organic, fresh walnuts, and they've already soaked overnight in spring water. So when you purchase your walnuts, you rinse them off. You put them in a jar, you put spring water in the jar, and you let it soak overnight in the refrigerator. So these have already soaked and they're ready. So I'm going to go ahead and enter that into my blender. And that's maybe like a cup or so of walnuts, right? So then I also have my sea moss gel. This sea moss gel go in everything. I mean, I am a sea moss gel lady. You can purchase sea moss gel from www.tposhnaturals.com at $4 per ounce. And if you need wholesale, let me know. I got the plug. So I'm going to put maybe, because I really like sea moss, I'm going to put two tablespoons. And if you're in the Jacksonville, Duval County area, you can even come and get your sea moss gel directly from me. No shipping, already ready, prepared, and ready for you. You see? All right. Okay, so that's enough of that. So then also, I just like to put a little hemp seed or hemp powder. So I'm then going to put, just maybe a, what that is, maybe a half teaspoon or a full teaspoon or so of hemp powder. Or seeds you can add, and you can make hemp milk, but I like the mix heavy in protein, and that's why I like that. And you also want to use some salt, sea salt. I use French grade sea salt, so I'm gonna put me some salt in there. That salt gives it a very, very nice taste to make me feel like I'm really, really drinking milk. And you want to put maybe a teaspoon or so, just sprinkle it to taste. And then once we blend it up, if you don't like the taste, you can add more. And then, of course, we have our volcanic agave. I always put it in this nice little crystal thing. This is my grandmother's, and this is real crystal. And I will forever hold on to this and keep this. Maybe pass it down to my daughter. But that's agave. I wish I had the container. Also, if you're a Sabian Alkaline Home member, you are granted a 10% discount at globalgoods.com for your agave, because we have already partnered with Global Goods to be able to provide us a discount. So you add your agave to taste, all right? So I'm just putting a little bit. I may have to add a little bit more, all right? So then, now after you enter all of that, right, then you get your water. I drink Eternal, hey, or any spring water. If you can't have Eternal, you don't have Eternal, just get you some spring water, natural spring water. Don't get tricked up with that alkaline water thing. You need natural spring water. Natural spring water is already naturally alkaline. So, because I have maybe 1 cup or so of the walnuts, I'm not going to put much milk, but probably fill this up to about 4 cups. 1 cup of walnuts, maybe 4 cups of milk water. Let me make it 5. All right, so I made it 5. So that should be enough milk, you see? And you see how the walnuts is freezing and sticking and all that? All right, so let's go on to the next phase after I've entered all of my ingredients. Just that simple. How many ingredients was that? The walnuts, 1. Hemp powder, which is optional, that's 2. Sea moss gel, 3. That's also optional. Your salt, that's 4. Walnuts, 5. And water, 6. 6 ingredients to stop drinking cow's milk. You guys don't even understand what that cow's milk is doing to us. Stop drinking cow's milk, please. All right, the cow's milk is really, really getting to us. All right, so then put my blender on. We're gonna hear a lot of noise. All right, cut the blender on and watch the milk. I'll put the power. Why am I not going? Oh, because it has to be locked. Okay, so. Just let it blend, blend, blend. So I just let that run maybe a minute or so. And as you can see, all the nuts, all the hemp seed powder, everything is blended very well together. And there is milk. There is your walnut milk. So then you need another container because we're going to go through our straining process. Oh, I don't want to make a mess. So now we're going to go through our straining process, which means you need another container and you also need a strainer. And I'm going to go over the sink. Sometimes I can get a little messy. Okay. Oh, you don't need to see bleach, right? I'm just all over the place with this. Oh, put the bleach over there. All right. So we got our strainer. Now we're going to go get our milk. Take it off. And this is what it looks like inside. Just like milk. Just like that. Uh-oh. Come back. Alright. Uh-oh, guys. Sorry. See, this is what happens when you're not a professional videographer person. Alright. So now, let me use another strainer. Hold on. Okay, so I changed strainers. I gotta soak that one a little bit. Got stuff in it. So there's a straining process, right? So you see now. I'm sure Ra, Deandra, Carl Foster, Ty's Conscious Kitchen, and many of you have many ideas on what in the world we could do with this excessive walnut paste here. Many ideas. As a matter of fact, I need to search the group myself today and find out what in the world I can do with all this walnut meat that's left over. So, because of that, I'm going to put it in a little container on the side. Alright. And then I'm also going to press out a little bit to get more of the juices out, and then put the paste to the side. Okay, like so. All right, and then I'm going to pour the rest of my milk. Okay, now that's empty. Do the same thing, let up so that way, because it's blocking the strainer down there with all the excessive paste. Yeah, there's something I'm going to do with this paste today. I don't know what. Something I got to do with this paste. Walnut paste. See, the one thing about the Saving Alkaline haul, this is why we ask everybody to post the ingredients, so that way we can find out what can we do with foods, you know? We all need to learn what in the world could we do with this little bit of limited list. And you're in the right place, honey, because it is some very creative people in here. And I'm straining again to get some extra excessive out. I usually strain maybe 3-4 times. Alright, you see we got some extra there. Alright, so go back again. Strain again. See? Always a little bit in there left. because I want my milk to be non-gritty. So I like to strain so many times. I think this is number 4. You can even hear how different it sounds. And now we have hardly any walnut paste in the container. So I'm going to strain one more last time. Alright. One more last time I've strained. And there you have walnut milk. Alright. So then I need to taste. I need to taste and see if I need more salt or agave. So let me taste. That's what it looks like. Pure milk. See? Pure milk. I do need more agave. I like mine a little sweet. Somewhat like what you drink your milk. It's a little sweet. So I'm going to put a little bit more agave in there. And I'm just going to stir it a little bit. This is really, really, really good for children. Children that do not have nut allergies. Okay, for children. Babies, hemp only for babies with the baby milk. But this is really good for children. Ah, that is so good. So that's walnut milk. Go get your ingredients. Make your walnut milk. Start there. Always the best way. Bless, family.